Hello everybody and welcome to the first rendition of a Showdown live. That is when I get on the Showdown Pokemon Showdown beta website thingy and I just start laddering with a random team. Today's team is actually a themed team. It is Day of the Dead themed, as you can see. It is November 1st at the time of recording this. Hopefully this can go up on November 1st as well. We got Los Muertos as our main guy. The team is centered around this man. He sets grassy terrain on the field when he gets switched in, and he's the bulk up superpower Mega Hornleech set. Is very disruptive to opposing water types like Mega Swamperts and or main rain setters, and he handles other grass types with Mega Horn, yada yada yada. Okay, I kind of started this off kind of like really random, but let me just preface this by I by no means am a competitive battler in the sense of like on the pro level. I just like to dabble. I currently into a draft league. You can go and check out some of those videos on my channel if you are new to the channel. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So I just kind of wanted to make a cool, fun team centered around the Day of the Dead. Next up, we got Hawk Lucha, which kind of builds off of Los Muertos. He has the Grassy Seed. When he steps on Muertos' Grassy Surge, he consumes a seed, and then giggity, and then his speed gets doubled, and his defense goes up by 1.5 times. And then Acrobatics becomes insanely powerful, and then we set up a Sword Stance, and we basically just sweep anything that wants to go onto the field. Ferrothorn also benefits from the Grassy Surge. Being a grass type, his Power Whip goes up, and he, just like everybody else on the field that is on the field, gets a little bit of HP back. He also gets some HP back in Leech Seed. He sets hazards like Stealth Rocks and Leech Seed, and then Gyro Ball just for some fairy coverage and all that. Our Mega Pasarilla, the Mega Mawile, is basically just like a endgame sweeper, just something that could scare my opponent into wanting to, switch out and let me get a free Sword Dance off. Because with Sword Dance huge power, this man is basically broken. Sword Dance huge power, Sucker Punch, this man is basically broken. So yeah, that's what happens there. And then we have Phantasma Chandelure, a proud member. It's not Cypher, but it's Cypher's cousin. A proud cousin of a member of the Costa Rican QtheCostaRican. Go ahead and check that out. And also, my bad, Choice Scarf with the trick to, trick some some Tang growths that kind of counter some of my team. And then we have Dia, which is the other half of Los Muertos. The Kartana, which also benefits off the grassy terrain because of Leaf Blade. He is the Sword Stance, Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, Giga Impact, Normalium Z set. Normalium Z, Giga Impact kind of just destroys anything that resists my Leaf Blade and Sacred Sword. So that's kind of what that's about. We're just going to get into it. Whoops, get out of there. We're just going to get into it. Well, voice crack. We're just going to get into it and try and find a random battle and see how this goes. I don't know how many battles I'm going to do. Maybe 1 or 2, probably 3. And we'll see how it goes. See if we can't get at least 1 win. I'm going to turn this timer on straight away. And I could see this man wanting to lead Ferrothorn. I could also see him leading Zapdos and just U-turning. I believe Zapdos can get U-turn, but I'm actually just going to go start off with Los Muertos and set my grassy terrain. And this Volcarona is actually going to set up on me. This man is probably going to go straight up for a, what am I trying to think of? Quiver Dance. But I'm actually just going to hard Hawlucha. Get my seed off. He uses Quiver Dance. Let's see, his speed is multiplied by 1.5 times. So that's 109 plus 328, and my speed is 670. I do outspeed. Acrobatics one-shots this man. It's dead. That is a dead Volcarona. Hawk Lucha gets the first kill of the Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead team. And now he's got a Ferrothorn. I believe a high jump kick will wreck this man. We land. It doesn't kill, though. Iron Barbs, what is he going to go for? Stealth Rocks? Leech Seed, and you miss. That is unfortunate. I do believe an Acrobatics will just take to finish this thing off. He could go for Protect. That's fine. He actually forfeited. And the first match of the day of the Dia de los Muertos team, we get a W. So that is nice. That is nice. GG's, dude. I'm just going to exit out of here and start the next one. So yeah, pretty cool. I kind of just got to lead Tapu Bulu and just switch Hawlucha, and it's pretty much a GG's. This man also has a Hawlucha, but he's Electric Seed Hawlucha because of Tapu Koko. So I'm actually just going to, I'm slower than Coco. So I'm actually going to just same lead with Tapu Bulu. He'll probably lead Coco. I could see him leading Greninja, which is still good for me because then I'll Horn Leech off Rip and see what happens there. He does have some threats though. His Victini could be Z, and that could actually mess up my whole team as well. I'm gonna start this timer real quick. Hello? There it is. Alright, just gonna tell... I'm not even gonna talk in chat. Never mind. I do lead Bulu. He does lead Volcarona. It is the same match as last time. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go straight out into Hawlucha. Hope he doesn't Hurricane, and we'll see what happens. He might go Tapu Koko, and that'll actually be a good play on his part if he goes Tapu Koko right now. He should go Koko, actually. Wait a minute. Even if he goes... Actually, I guess if he goes Koko, I should go Kartana. But I'm just going to bank on him Quiver Dancing instead and just go Hawlucha. See what happens. He has 120 seconds left, so he can't take too long to decide on this. Man, first battle got me hyped. I'm so glad that worked out as well as it did. That actually worked out extraordinarily well. So yeah, I guess I'll talk in between the time. It's Friday for me. I just got back from hanging out with my sister. We went to the mall and just walked around, bought a few things. I actually went to GameStop too because there's a promotion going on right now. Not sponsored, but GameStop, shout out to you. They're giving out Shiny Lunala and Solgaleo and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, or Sun and Moon. And yeah, so I just got the code, and now after this battle, I'm gonna download them and in the future, hopefully move them to Sword and Shield. Shout out to Sword and Shield coming out in 14 days from today. I'm so hyped. If you're hyped, please leave what's it called in the comment section down below. We actually get a free switch in to Hawlucha, and it's literally the same match. We get to go for an Acrobatics. He's sashed. Ooh, he's gonna go for Hurricane and kill me. Fiery Dance and kill me. Alright, so Sash Volcarona was the play for him. He could go for another Fiery Dance, and then Kartana kind of just gets one-shotted. I can I can Sucker Punch with Pasarilla and risk dying to that. I could also go out on the Peligro. He probably lives a Fiery Dance. Let's see, it's 358. His Spadef is 358 though, which isn't that high, to be fair. I mean, it's really high. What am I saying? It's extraordinarily high. But I might not live that. You know what? I could calc that. Let me calc that quick. Who am I? Ferrothorn against a Volcarona. OU bulky Quiver Dance. Offensive Quiver Dance is what I should have went. Let me go offensive Quiver Dance. Volcarona. Oops, misspelled. Volcarona, yada yada. Offensive Quiver Dance. Let's see. He is +1 in special attack. Fire Blast murders the heck out of me, so I'm assuming Fiery Dance does too, but I'm just gonna check it anyways. Fiery Dance does indeed one-shot my Peligro. So, whoops, shout out to Mumor for the music. So we have absolutely nothing that outspeeds this man. Maybe Phantasma does. 109, 3, 4, 30 something. Nah, he doesn't. My only play is to Sucker Punch with him. But if he hard swaps, I can get a free Sword Stance off, but I don't see him doing that. I have to bank on him hard swapping. He should swap. He should swap. He should 100% swap, because I'm Sucker Punch. I should Sucker Punch, so he should swap. You see what I'm saying? Because Sucker Punch goes first if he goes for an attack, but if he swaps, then I get a free Sword Stance off. So I'm kind of banking on that. If he doesn't swap, it's a GG, then I'll just quit out. The second match, it might not be going so well. He was sashed for Volcarona. He was really sashed Volcarona. Am I recording? I am recording. Alright, good stuff. He was really sashed Volcarona. I'm a little upset about that. But he's taking his sweet time. He is calking. He's calking. He shouldn't sack this thing off. He should just switch. Oh, man. I don't want to... You know what? I got to do it. I got to go for game here. Because he should be reading my Sucker Punch and switch. That's like what should be happening right now. He doesn't read it. Dang it. I just get one-shotted. Unfortunately. Alright, so that's the game. GG. He kind of wins after that. GG. I'm going to go out into Kartana, see if I can't scare him with Breakneck Blitz. And I get one shot. Alright, that is a GG. Second game was not so good. Sash Volcarona just won the game for him. I should have Sucker Punched, but I was betting on him reading that. So that's what happened there. In here, he probably leads either Lele, Araquanid, or what's it called? Lando T. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with my lead of, what's his face? Tapu Bulu, Los Muertos. And he actually leads Victini, which is not good for me. That is a fire type. I'm actually, if he goes for a, he should be going for Recreate. And my Phantasma has Flash Fire, which is a fire type immunity. So let's see what happens here. He does go for Recreate, and he does buff my fire move. Now, he should swap, because he is probably a choice set, which most Victinis run choice. So he's probably a choice set. I'm going to start this timer now. So I want to go for Shadow Ball, And Shadow Ball kind of goes in on most of his team, except for Araquanid. And even if he goes for Araquanid, I definitely don't want to go for Flamethrower there then. So I am, in fact, going to go for a Shadow Ball. He does go to Araquanid. Probably should have Choice Scarfed. That did absolutely nothing to this man. I know that because Araquanid is a proud member of the Costa Rican QtheCostas. He's going to he's going to set his Sticky Webs, and I actually don't have Hazard Control on my team, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm just going to go out into Peligro, see what he goes for. He goes for Sticky Webs. Okay, that's unfortunate. I am just going to go Leech Seed and then Stealth Rocks and see what happens. He might stay in, he might switch. The only thing this Peligro fears is Victini. And he goes out into Lele. So I guess Lele could have Focus Blast. He could be a Focus Blast Lele. I'm actually going to Gyro Ball this man. I value Gyro Ball more than I value Stealth Rocks. I actually do value... No. I value Stealth Rocks because if I can scare him into defogging instead of me, that'd be nice. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for another Leech Seed because this man probably just U-turns. I don't see him making any other play. He actually gets his own rocks up. So now he doesn't want to defog. I am going to Gyro Ball, hoping he swaps back out into Lele. But he probably... If he goes anybody, it's Araquanid. I don't see him hard going Victini because he's going to get Stealth Rock damage. He actually goes Gallade. See what Gyro Ball does to a Gallade. 57. Not bad. Not bad. We're going to Gyro Ball again because no one attack this man goes for is going to kill me. And I can finish off this Gallade. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Close combat kind of just destroys me. Did not see that coming. Okay, so... Do we have anybody that is faster than a Gallade when I get Sticky Webs hit? When I get hit with Sticky Webs. I might be able to Swords Dance on this thing with Mega Mawile, actually. Let's do that. Let's try that. We could try that. I do think that Hawlucha actually doesn't get hit by Sticky Webs. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. This Dia de los Muertos team is pretty fun so far. He actually goes Lele. That's fine. I now have 1356 attack, and I can Sucker Punch you. What are you going for, sir? This has to kill, right? It is neutral because Psychic is weak to Dark, and then Fairy resist it. Oh, dude, I forgot. Oh, man. Oh, I never use... LOL. I never use terrain like that, so I actually don't... Psychic Terrain actually blocks priority moves, so that's a good... That is actually a terrific play on his part. I'm going to hard Kartana. Hidden Power Ice would kill me if that's what it is. He Moonblast. That doesn't kill me, so that's nice. I still don't outspeed. I'm just going to try to get a Swords Dance off. Okay, he actually goes hard into Land OT, which I still don't... Wait a minute. How did I get to 348? Oh, I Z Swords Dance to get my speed back. I accidentally didn't mean to click that. Okay, whatever. That's fine, actually. Because I think a Leaf Blade now kills this man. And it does indeed. Alright, Dia de los Muertos. Dia de, the first half of the Dia de los Muertos core, is getting some kills. That was actually... I accidentally made the play of my life. That is actually the play I should have made. This is screaming Scarf Victini at me. Like, literally screaming. Because if he's not Scarf Victini, I outspeed. But he's definitely Scarf Victini. I have no other play but to Giga Impact. I don't think... Hold on, let's see if a... plus 2... Am I plus 2? I'm plus 3, actually. Let's see if a plus 3 Leaf Blade murders a Victini. He probably outspeeds me either way. So I don't know why I'm even calculating this, but I'm still going to calc it just for the brand. Let's see. A times 3 Leaf Blade does not kill. Or a plus 3 Leaf Blade, I should say. Does not kill. And neither does Sacred Sword. So my only play is Giga Impact. He outspeeds because he's Scarfed. So that's unfortunate. I could have hard Chandelured, but I didn't want to. So I think I kind of lose after this. This has been a pretty decent battle so far. I can't believe I actually Z Swords Dance just to get rid of the speed thingy. I don't know what's taking this man so long. Just go out into a Pokemon, brother. Like, just choose. Just choose. Like, it's like, go to Araquanid. Just go to somebody that's... You know what I mean? Just go to somebody. I guess I could still win with... I gotta get rid of the Tapu Lele, and then Mega Mawile could win. I'm gonna go out into Los Muertos. And then he would want to go for Leech Life, probably. And I'm just gonna go for a Bulk Up. and see what happens. I do still outspeed this man, unless he's max speed. Normal Rakunids, I should outspeed, and I can bulk up, and it'll make me resisted a little bit to his leech life. So let's see what he goes for. He does go for Poison Jab, actually, so that's unfortunate. Now I'm gonna go for a Horn Leech and try and get some of my HP back. Let's see, Poison Jab did 51. Okay, I can live another Poison Jab. He actually goes hard Lele, so that's pretty cool. Changes up to terrain, doesn't buff my Horn Leech anymore, but that does in fact kill the Tapu Lele. But his terrain is here now, so that's kind of unfortunate for me. I kind of have to preserve my Los Muertos so I can set the terrain for my Hawlucha. Otherwise, we don't outspeed this man, and he probably goes for an Ice-type move. I'm going to go... let's see. Phantasma can kind of handle the Victini. Phantasma actually walls the Victini. So I sack off... What's his face here? Pastarilla. What's her face, I should say. He goes for an Ice Beam, which would have murdered me. I am going to go back out into Los Muertos. Because I got rid of his Lele. Oh, yeah, I got rid of his Lele. Let's go. We can kind of just do this now. I'm going to go Superpower, just in case he wants to misplay. He Ice Beams. I do die. That was a crit. Crit might have mattered. I don't know. But I am just going to go into Hard Lucha. I'm 67 speed, 670 speed. I do kill with a high jump kick. Does he read that, though, and then switch? He probably should. But I'm going to Swords Dance anyways. He stays in. No, don't kill me, Ice Beam, please. Dang it, GG. That was it. I should have just high jump kicked off rip, but I kind of wanted to see what I could do here. I'm just going to lock myself into Shadow Ball. And yeah, and lose the game. Yep, he Earth Powers. GG, Mr. Opponent. So we are 1-2 with the Dia de los Muertos team. We're going to try and get a 4th game in, and then see if we can go 500. This is a very winnable game. That Gliscor is going to be a problem. Let's see. He probably leads Gliscor. So Los Muertos is still a good lead there. I could see him leading Garchomp as well, and then Los Muertos is really a good lead. He could also lead, what's it called, Rotom Wash, and then just defog everything away. Rotom Wash is kind of a good lead. He could just Volt Switch. If he Volt Switches, I don't actually have a electric immunity, so he could freely just Volt Switch. I am going to start with Los Muertos. Let's see who he starts with. He starts out with Infernape. I am going to Hard Phantasma, because he should go for, like, a Flamethrower, or what's it called? Flamethrower. He goes for Flamethrower, that's fine. So he doesn't have a... Actually, he does have a Fire Resistance in Rotom Wash. So I'm actually going to... let's see. I'm going to Shadow Ball. He doesn't have a Ghost immunity. He does have a... I think Steel resists Ghost. I could be wrong. But he doesn't have a Ghost immunity, so that's what I'm banking off of. Let's see what this man wants to do. He wants to do Hard Ferrothorn. So had I Flamethrower, that would have been a beautiful play. Beautiful play on my part. He's going to get his hazards off. I am going to Hard Hawlucha and see what he goes for. He goes for Protect. Nice, nice, nice. That is perfectly fine with me. He can Protect again, so I'm going to Swords Dance and see what he does. Because if he protects on a high jump kick, I do hurt myself. Because high jump kick, if it misses, it doesn't... It does damage to you. So, okay, so he goes Rotom Wash. So, he could be Scarfed, but even if he's Scarfed, I still outspeed. Acrobatics is resisted. I mean, he resists Acrobatics. He doesn't resist High Jump Kick, though. Alright, let's go for it. I land, and I murder the Rotom. Alright, let's see if Hawlucha can get the sweep. That is a Gliscor. What does he do? He can Toxic me. I don't see... Can Gliscor get Hurricane? He probably could. But he probably just has Earthquake. I think I stay in with Hawlucha and Acrobatics. That's probably my play. It's definitely my play, I should say. I don't know why I said probably. It's definitely my play. Oh, he just forfeits. He just hard forfeits. Okay, sweet. 4th battle is a win. Let's go. You know what? For that, we're going to get one more battle in. We're going to get one more battle in. So I guess if Los Muertos... Oh, dude. Hawlucha goes in. Poison Jab is going to be resisted by everybody, but Hawlucha literally goes in. I'm going to lead off with Los Muertos. He probably leads out Uxie. Yep, there it is. It's probably a Stealth Rock Suicide lead. But even so, I'm going to get a Bulk Up off, actually. Should I? Should I bulk up? I'm going to bulk up. I bulk up. Let's see what he goes for. This man goes for Trick Room. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to get greedy and go for another bulk up. He's a Trick Room team, so that's unfortunate. Once we get rid of this Uxie, though, then we'll be fine. He could be sashed. I could see that. I'm going to Mega Horn and see what happens. Mega Horn should be able to murder this thing. He uses Memento, so lowers my special attack and my attack, which is fine. I Mega Horn. Imagine I bulked up. Okay, so this guy is going to go for a fire type move, which is fine, because I can Phantasma real quick. Ooh, but I don't. But because I'm Scarfed, he'll outspeed because we're in Trick Room. I'm still going to read that in Hard Phantasma, because that's my play. It's always my play here, because he's going to go for Flare Blitz. See, look at that. And there is one more turn of Trick Room. And he will outspeed, and he could go for a Shadow Bone and destroy me, unless he's banded. He could be banded. And in that case, he'll switch. I could go to Peligro. Let's see what he does. He's Shadow Bones, so good read on my part. And now he is no longer... what's it called? His Trick Room is no longer in effect. So I should... This is what I should do, right? I should... Wow, that did so much. I should go back out into Phantasma. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Whoops. Alright, nice, nice, nice. I want to trick this thing. I really want to trick this thing, just to see what its item is. But I do value Flamethrower on this thing, but he probably switches out, right? So I'm gonna trick and see what happens. He's Z. That's unfortunate. Alright, he is Z. So I'm gonna go out and Los Muertos. I'm not playing this to my best abilities currently. He does have one Pokemon dead, but that's a suicide lead. So like, and he's got a couple of my Pokemon hurting a bit. My Peligro, my Wall, and my Phantasma. He does hard Crawdon, so this is actually pretty good for me. I am going to Horn Leech and not think about it. Because he is Trick Room. If he's he shouldn't be max speed with a Trick Room set. I should outspeed if he is, though. If he is max speed, I do outspeed because of Trick Room. He actually hard Magirnas. Horn Leech does 18%, does absolutely nothing. What does this man want to do? He is Z. I am going to bulk up and see what he does. He goes for the Z. Is it Z Twinkle Tackle? And it does some good damage. He outspeeds now, so he's probably just going to finish me off. I'm going to go for Horn Leech, though, and see what he does. Because we've been swapping a bit. Oh, we resisted. Yeah, he tried to predict Hawlucha. 100% he predicted Hawlucha. Okay, so now I have to preserve this thing for Hawlucha. What is he? Trick Room, Twinkle Tackle, Thunderbolt. So he's probably Flare Cannon. Thunderbolt will murder Kartana, probably. But that's still kind of my play. You know what? I can Peligro. I can Peligro and probably get some rocks off. He goes for Trick Room again. Fine. I outspeed now, brother. We're going to Leech Seed. Let's see what he does. Leech Seed will sap health from every single one of your people. What's this going at? 22, 23 minutes? Alright, we're good here. I go for the Leech Seed. He goes for Focus Blast. He does land, indeed. Which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. I'm going to bank on him missing and go for a Stealth Rock. Miss, brother. Just miss. You know you want to. Oh, he actually Thunderbolts predicting me to switch again. I'm not switching, bro. I am perfectly staying still. I could see him wanting to swap now. I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. Yeah, he does swap. Come on, Leech Seed. Let's go. It lands. All right, nice. So Marowak will kill me with a Flare Blitz. Although, oh, I do outspeed, though. I'm going to Gyro Ball. Oh, he hard Magirnas. Gyro Ball does 23%. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to go for another Leech Seed because he does not kill me. I naturally outspeed, too. Wait, how did that happen, then? Trick Room was gone. How did I... Does Trick Room have negative priority? No, there's no way. Okay, so this man is kind of dead here. I'm just going to Gyro Ball. Yeah, he's dead. Peligro gets a kill. Did not see that coming. There's still hope yet. I could win this last game. Alright, he's got a Marowak. I'm in Trick Room, so I outspeed, bro. Like, what are you trying to solve here? I'm going to Gyro Ball and probably kill you. I think I do kill you. No, that is... Okay, what was I thinking? That did nothing. I'm just going to Leech Seed now. I should have Leech Seed before, but I'll just Leech Seed now. Because then it'll entice him to want to switch out, but he probably won't. So let's see what he goes for. He goes for a Shadow Bone, which is perfectly fine. It knocks me out. There's one more turn of Trick Room left. Actually, wait. Does Trick Room go away once I get in? I think it does. If it does, I go Phantasma, right? Trick Room, go away. It did not go away. I misplayed. Oh, well. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. He's going to knock me out. That is unfortunate. I misplayed like crazy. Let's see. What can we do here? He's 207 speed. My Kartana outspeeds. He doesn't have any priority, I don't think. Yeah, my Kartana outspeeds, and I can get a Swords Dance off if he switches. He should swap. Fearing... Oh, he doesn't fear anything, actually. Yeah, this man actually doesn't fear anything from me. Oh, don't Z Swords Dance. I have to Swords Dance. He swaps. Thank God he swapped. Alright, good stuff. He intimidates me, which is fine. I have 691 speed. I'm going to Z Breakneck Blitz and hopefully murder this thing. I hope he doesn't hard... Okay, he doesn't switch, so that's good. Z Breakneck Blitz, come on! It does not murder it. It's 61% it, and I get murdered. Alright, that is fine. It's not fine, but I'm saying it's fine. We're gonna go to Los Muertos. And he should go for... Oh, he's actually not even... He didn't even Swords Dance, so that's fine. I'm gonna just go for a Horn Leech, just cuz. In case he wants to swap into Crawdon for some reason. He goes into Gardevoir for some reason, actually. Predicting me to bulk up. I do Horn Leech. It does 70%. I might outspeed, but he should 100% be max speed on a Gardevoir. He's not. Okay, that's super weird. Oh, he's a Trick Room team. Duh. He's a Trick Room team. Okay, so Los Muertos is back at full HP. It is now a 3v3. This has been the... I'm glad I went another match, because this is actually one of the longer matches I've had. So this is actually pretty fun. He goes on to Mega Mawile. He should probably Sucker Punch. Fire Fang won't kill me off rip. And I can probably safely Horn Leech here. I don't kill at 3%. Let's see what Fire Fang does. 78%. Sucker Punch shouldn't kill me. I'm going to Horn Leech, though. I do resist Sucker Punch. Yeah, it didn't kill. Let's go. Horn Leech, get it off. Num 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 num. So we get all the HP back. Alright, so we're at 30 HP. Let's see. This is a slow Marowak, so I'm just going to Horn Leech. Yeah, this is why you don't run a Trick Room team, bro. This is why you cannot run a Trick Room team. He should Aqua Jet me, but I'm just going to Horn Leech for the win. Let's see what happens. Is this a slow Crawdon too? See, that's the thing about a Trick Room team. You really can't build an entire team around Trick Room unless you have multiple Trick Room setters, because... GG, dude. Because, just like this. He had plenty of Pokemon that should have outsped this Los Muertos. Max Speed Gardevoir hell outspeeds, and so does Crawdon. But he didn't have that, and so does Mega Mawile for that matter. But because he was centered around Trick Room, he didn't have that. So yeah, those were some fun games. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my Day of the Dead theme team. And, expect more Showdown lives in the future, because I'm not doing any more Nuzlocke series until Sword and Shield comes out, which then I will be doing a series on YouTube of that, and live streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/QtheCostaRican. Give me a follow if you want to. And leave a like, subscribe on my YouTube channel if that's the thing you like to do. This was really fun. I'm looking forward to the future installments of these Showdown lives. I don't know what I'm going to call them. I don't know what I'm going to title them. But, yeah. I've been QtheCostaRican. And if you guys like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.